Hello, this is Batman, filling in for Michael Mosier at seacapecod.net as he's on vacation. Greetings and salutations from the sand, sun, and surf of Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and the cold, starry island of Nantucket. Great to be with you on this very early 5 a.m. hour, Friday morning, as you can see, and 18th day of November 2011, live from Cape Cod proper. A cold morning at that. Temperatures finally beginning to feel more like the holiday season that is quickly making ground as we notice all of the Christmas decor at our local shopping venues. Ho, ho, ho. Is that not right, Mayor Bloomberg? Christmas is a big season for your tourists, is it not? Perhaps Occupy this, huh? Well, Occupy Wall Street will throw a monkey wrench into those plans as the filthy, hippie, tree-hugging, now broadly supported global movement from all walks of life has proved that these who's of Whoville cannot be stopped, even as you steal their collective Christmas tree with all its trimmings. For the hour is upon us to stand up and fight these lunatics before they completely take over our fragile democracy, a democracy that needs to be nurtured and cared for in order to thrive, just like any other living organism, which a democracy with a little letter D truly is, as evidenced by the tens of thousands of protesters who showed up yesterday in New York City, marching down Broadway and across Brooklyn Bridge, some estimates of 35,000 people at the 8 o'clock hour, with police cracking down hard, brutally in some cases, where a man was led away in handcuffs with blood all over his face. Occupy LA, Chicago, Portland, Oakland, Berkeley, just to name a few, joined in the fun yesterday, although most would not call this fun, but a necessity to fight back against a system that acts as a cancer upon its host, stealing all the body's nutrients and giving nothing back in return. We see the likes of a Fox News show rodeo clown like Bill O'Reilly desperately spewing ever more nonsense, such as the statement he made yesterday, "The Occupy movement is dead," in an attempt to pull the wool over the eyes of this over-medicated, Kool-Aid drinking, sad audience, an audience who must be blind and deaf to what will be the beginning of the end of this high-finance takeover of the United States of America. Dead? Dead like rock and roll, Jesus Christ, and the love I have for my grandmother. Yeah, dead like that, Bill? You are a fool and a drunk. Just like most of the cowards who live and breathe in Washington, D.C., the puppets of Capitol Hill, all in lockstep with what has to be considered a real hijacking of this 237-year-old democracy. The heat in the kitchen will be too much for most of them to bear as this fever gets hotter and hotter with temperature, and like the outside weather, going up even further as we move forward into this epic 2012 election. The Republican Party, a misnomer, is actually the organization that is dead. For that party of Abraham Lincoln, and dare I say Ronald Reagan in the same breath, is long gone, replaced by this ragtag grouping of yes men and women who do their master's bidding, even to the point of pepper spraying 84-year-old women. Kudos to the mayor of Seattle for apologizing to Dorlee Rainey, God bless her soul. Who was that woman? Again, God bless her soul. The best sign I have read thus far from the incredible still photos collected from yesterday's massive protest march in New York City, protesting this coup by corporate blood-sucking vampires, was, without a word, ideas are bulletproof, proving that the who's of Whoville credit Dr. Seuss and the Grinch who stole Christmas, wherein the evil, heartless, soulless Grinch stole all of the citizens of Whoville's collective Christmas presents, sadistically praying they would come out of their houses early that Christmas morning, devastated and disappointed, but, much to his surprise, all gathered around the town Christmas tree, held hands in a circle, and began singing. Yes, stole the Christmas trees of the Christmas. Yes, proving that they are not only the who's in Whoville, these young students are as well, who bring the energy behind the change that will happen, proving that they too can rise above this insane system of greed that we have have today, ever crying out the corporate mantra, profit over people, coupled with that noble blind hypocrisy, intimidation, and sadism, hold hands and bring forth the ideas that will revolutionize this country into action, waking people up from their illusions and dreams, evoking an acknowledgement that 99% is more than 1%. Have a nice weekend, folks. And keep on keeping on. Persistence is the name of the game. And with a combination of integrity and the full force of good behind you, there is nothing you and your brothers, sisters cannot accomplish. Preserve the wilderness. Peace.